Are we starting yet?
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 14
oh,
of
thank God we started finally.
And I never even got to tell my story about how I got crabs for the 26th and halftime.
That's fine. We'll tell it at the
That
end.
sounds like a Logan story.
That is so many Logan stories. How
Logan...
many Logan stories are this is how I got crabs?
Well, don't you remember the one he got crabs on his
Beard
face
crabs.
from his buddy's loins or something like
Yeah.
that? I don't remember the whole
And
story.
then
Just
he
fucking
shaved-
rubbing his
He
beard.
shaved his
in that
beard
guy's
off
dick.
the next morning with his friend's shaver.
Yeah.
And then left it there.
Okay, so welcome to IMBGcast number 14. Tonight we have...
Did you go back and count?
What? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think.
I feel like we should have way more, but you got lazy.
All those ones that we just never released?
Yeah. Fuck them.
Lost episodes.
These are good ones now. Like,
Are they?
we're getting better, I hope.
I don't know.
Sean's not. He's just...
I feel like the first
Fucking-
one was like, that was it. And like, after that, it was just
the
fucking
fire's
flash in the
dead.
pan.
It was like Cold Stone.
We can go back to the first one. What are you guys playing this week? Anyway.
Did we do that?
Yeah.
What was I playing?
Who cares?
Super Robot Wars.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Maybe.
I was
Maybe.
That was back when I was blazing through Origins.
He's in the word. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, no, I was playing Super Robot Wars. I remember now. All right, go.
okay, so first one.
Yeah, it was good though. Did you play Origins? Was it?
Yeah, Origins is actually pretty good.
All right.
Speaking of Origins, I actually got a PC key for it that we might give away because we hit 500 subscribers.
Yeah, we did. G
Did we?
Fuel sponsor us.
Yeah, we hit 500 subs.
That sucks.
We have 500
On
subs.
YouTube?
How many?
Yep.
How many views are on that video?
130,000
130,000 G Fuel.
On just one video or on the whole channel?
on one.
That's not bad.
That's one video. 130,000 views. Imagine if you could get 130,000 tubs of G Fuel sold with our sponsorship. Sponsor
That's
us,
a
G
lot
Fuel.
of lead.
That's a.
That's a lot of
We still drink it. I don't give a shit. I don't think if we have anybody that consistently watches us, do you really think that like if they consume lead, they're concerned?
No, like I said, you probably
I'm
touch more things with lead in Walmart than you
I'm
do.
concerned when I
G
don't
Fuel.
consume lead.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right?
Update 143,799.
That's
Can you imagine selling 143,799? What are these tubs? Tubs of the best energy mix on the market.
That's actually a
except
shaker,
that
not
one.
a tub.
Well, yeah, this is a shaker.
Oh,
Oh, G Fuel, give us free shakers and shit too, please.
That's what, strawberry shortcake?
I'm not gonna tell you what flavor it is. It's good because it's G Fuel.
Oh, they're all
It's
garbage.
I hate you guys.
What video was that got that many views?
Monster Hunter or something?
Our
it's how to
G
cheat
Fuel,
at Monster
our
Hunter.
G Fuel sponsor me video
Oh yeah, we're gonna be making
with
some.
143,799
No, I just saw it. He had his
views.
phone open. It was Monster Hunter.
Me and Mike are actually gonna be working on a G Fuel commercial.
No.
Like, so our whole thing is like to go off of this really quick. G Fuel usually appeals to like the MLG like crowd, like the swag it out, bro. Go
Goddamn,
lift and
go
then play
swag
Call
on
of
your
Duty.
opponent. Fuck
360
me.
no scopes.
Go lift and play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I
like
can't 360 no scope unless I have G Fuel.
that's the crowd it usually appeals to.
Well, no, you can. You'll just miss every time.
yeah, you just suck.
You'll just kill your teammates.
Yeah, because G Fuel helps focus and gives you energy. Wings. I don't know.
Hang on, wait.
Wait.
I don't know if
Wrong
it gives
sponsor.
you wings.
Oh yeah, right sponsor. Raymore Flanagan. What are you, a fucking idiot?
Yes.
No,
Alright,
now
we
with
spent the
more
first
lead.
fucking 5 minutes pandering to every fucking...
no, we're just talking
Sponsor.
about how great G Fuel is. No, but anyway, we talked about how they have a very niche market. And when you hear G Fuel, you usually think like, oh, it's Gamer Bros. You know what I mean? It's
Everyone literally thinks it stands for gamer fuel.
yeah. I thought it was for the longest time until Mike corrected me and said it's actually Gamers Fuel.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. But
Yeah.
we want to make
more
a small
inclusive.
commercial
Exactly.
where it kind of explains the other uses, like if you want to jog in the woods or something like that. So we'll be working on that soon. G Fuel sponsors.
You want to snort?
Alright, first story.
You want to snort it.
Overwatch's new hero is
Pureborns.
Pureborn's daughter,
There you go.
Brigitte.
Don't play the game.
Bridget.
Jesus.
It's-
Brigitte.
It's Brigitte. Thank you.
It's Brigitte.
Of course
An
it is. Fuck you,
ironclad superhero. So you guys go ahead, fight.
Well, she's not
I just-
out yet. I have no hands-on time
Yeah,
with her yet.
she's not out. She's literally just there because like, so we have Zarya, but she's a lesbian. So we need someone who's not a lesbian who could be the like super buff jack chick that's like, I will crush your penis.
People like Reiner, but they like Reiner more if he had boobs.
And heels.
Can we give Reiner
Whoa.
boobs?
My camera just glitched really heavily. Like,
Yeah,
Can we just do this once and not have you fuck it up?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So that's why she's there.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, like all the classes between like support and offense and defense are all pretty even now.
I heard they're gonna give Mercy 2 guns. Is that true?
No.
Do you know that for sure?
I highly doubt it.
Okay.
Give me
I heard
Rocket
rumors.
Cat.
Yeah, give me the Rocket Cat.
Excuse me, helicopter cat.
Hey, how do you beat Overwatch?
You throw your console out the fucking window.
You throw your fucking console out the window.
Take your console, you throw it out the fucking window.
I still remember because you were playing Wolfenstein for that one.
Yeah.
I have that clip saved, just that piece of clip, because I fucking loved it so much.
Good podcast. Break.
No, I'm gonna go with a rumor. GTA 6 is rumored to be going back to Vice City and South America, kind of combined.
Makes sense.
This comes from a source that is very close to the project. That is very close to the project.
Map, though.
And
you can't tell me that's not a great COD map.
It's awful in everything.
But
COD, CS:GO, Rainbow Six.
What do you call it?
Is there one in Rainbow Six?
Yes.
I hate these guys so
There
much.
is. There's a favela in Rainbow Six Siege,
Oh, in Siege.
and it's terrible. It's just like any other.
I've never
favela.
seen the one in Siege.
It's garbage. God, he's emerged. Nobody move. All right, now my dad's back to sleep.
Okay. So GTA 6 is rumored to be going back to Vice City in South America. This comes from a source that is very close to the project, apparently, and very reliable and has actually leaked stuff in the past. They wouldn't name who the source is yet.
Was it the hot coffee guy?
Probably.
God, I hope so.
They went on to say that the protagonist
That poor
will
guy.
be female, most likely.
Oh no.
So what you're saying is it'll be easier to get fucked this time.
Estimated ship date is 2020, and all of this is considered wildly unreliable overall
nice.
because of the timing from
pick
here to
me.
2020.
Pick me.
What?
Is she gonna give blowjobs or is she gonna receive
I
them?
hate you so much.
I would love to see a woman receive a blowjob.
How's that gonna
She
work?
just puts a strap on. She's just like, not the same.
This isn't the same.
I mean, I could probably pull
Double-sided
that
dildo,
up,
I guess?
but
Yeah.
missed an abduction studio cyan announces Firmament. I don't know what that is.
It's a mist game.
Did you just say
I don't know
words
any
there?
of the words you just said.
Those were words.
It was, I don't know.
So
missed
The studio who made Mist,
Firmament.
and I can't remember the name of the other
abduction.
one. Abduction. Announced a new game called Firmament.
Someone's
Firmament.
fermenting. That's all I know.
Fermenting.
On to the next
Firmament
one.
is the name
Fermentation.
of the barrier between heaven and earth.
Cool. Next.
And if you like Mist games, should be cool.
So a new cool point-and-click adventure coming
Yeah.
to...
There are way better point-and-click adventures at this point that aren't missed. Next.
But they basically looked at The Witness and went, wow,
That was a
The
shit show.
Witness was cool for like a minute.
30 seconds.
That was such a
Let's-
shit show.
Let's
but-
show these fuckers how big our dicks are.
Let's show them we haven't innovated our gameplay style since 1992.
Speaking of dick showing, the new Twitch terms of service rolled out, and popular streamers are weighing in on them. The rules now state that streamers accountable for their audience, which is very shitty,
That's shitty.
and are to act as role models for them and can be directly affected personally on their accounts by the actions of viewers.
How is that even... How could you manage that?
Right?
Fucking ban all the people.
We got like
That's-
5 people once, and we were like, this is too much. They're just
Top-
spamming the N-word. What do we do?
Top streamers for the site have mocked the new terms of service on video and have already found loopholes into it.
Yeah,
this
ignore them.
This again,
No, by going, we are doing this purely jokingly. It is not at all offensive or
Yeah.
hateful. It's purely a 100% joking manner.
they're talking about how you're
Suck.
supposed to be dressing more modestly and things like that, but appropriate for the situation. So if you're at the beach live streaming, you can have a
Sweater
swimsuit
vest.
on,
Right.
and streamers are like, "Well, I got a green screen, so I'm just gonna be at the beach all the fucking time anymore."
Slutty chicks ahoy.
That's what I mean, though. Like,
Pro streamers.
say a pro girl streamer wants to go in front of a green screen in a bikini now and put the beach behind her.
Right. She's
I'm
very-
streaming off the beach.
She's wearing
There's
appropriate attire.
clearly no seagulls attacking you. Not real.
Say that
Fake news.
You have your entire rig out on a beach somewhere.
That's what I mean.
Say
Like,
that she's at like one of those like.
you have people literally throwing
orgies
like
or whatever.
plastic seagulls at you every once in a
You
while.
just have like a fucking stuffed seagull on like a little string that comes out. Like,
Oh, get out of here, Henry! I don't know why it's Henry.
Prove I wasn't.
I mean,
at the
that's
beach.
actually.
you have to need the super dedication of actually having like fake bird shit that someone drops on you every once in a while.
So let me get this straight. You want white shit to come down on a girl who's already in a bikini while streaming
Yes.
games. Literally. That is like
Classic.
genius. I'm going to be running a few off the side channels. This does again lead to the discussion of how can a platform limit their creators before a new service comes along and starts to replace it and then becomes the new beast. And
Vimeo, here we go. It's
I
your
don't know,
time, buddy.
I was gonna say, I don't know, ask YouTube. They fucking blow everything up, but they're still the biggest, so that nothing else can take over.
yeah, it's one of those questions because everything just kind of rolls over eventually. So we'll get there eventually. It's the next conglomerate needs to come out.
Yeah, look at the next thing that's gonna replace Facebook.
Face.
Google Plus.
Face.
Oh,
No, Google Hangouts. No,
Face.
No, there's actually something new. It starts with like a V or something.
Fuck
Google
buddy?
Vag pictures.
Sure.
Fuck buddy.
But there's
Fuck
literally
buddy.
some new thing that's like, this is just Facebook, but with very little restriction on it.
Vag book.
badge book.
VK?
Dude, maybe?
VK
It
is the
might be.
Russian one.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't trust anything Russian.
But there's
Yeah.
something out there that's like, this is new Facebook, but just don't put porn on here or snuff and you're okay.
I think that's VK.
You can put porn and stuff on
No,
Twitter.
you
I
can
don't
put
see
porn
what
on
the big
VK.
problem
I'm
is.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen
It's
some of
not
my
that
Twitter
one.
followers? All I
You
get
can
is
put porn on
hentai.
Twitter,
But
like it
apparently-
hasn't blown up in their face yet. So like,
Yeah,
who
I've got
cares?
so much hentai on my Twitter feed.
But
Like,
apparently
just-
there's like a bajillion people who are part of it, but there's like 4 posts because no one knows what to do with it yet.
Bajillion D.
We'll see.
real numbers.
I mean, in all honesty, like
Real news.
all they need to do is create a stable platform and you're good to go.
Vero. Is
Maybe.
that it? I don't
Vero,
fucking know. You
Probably.
someone said words. You
I don't
figured it out.
Whoop whoop whoop. Facebook police.
Ah, shit.
Well, they're getting closer.
They found my hentai stash.
Legally distinct sexing of the police coming straight from the not above.
Someone died. It's fine. It's probably Wilkes-Barre.
How many drugs did they OD on?
Was
Gotcha,
it heroin or
all of
crack?
them.
Co-op horror game, The
Did they
Blackout
have
Club.
4 kids? Oh no.
Speaking of crime, co-op horror game, The Blackout Club, announced for PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
The black.
This
out
actually
club.
looks really cool.
Do you get how you said that?
The Black Out Club?
Okay, that was
The
supposed to be
black-
like the most subtle joke ever,
No.
and you are blowing that out of
The
control.
Black Out Club.
I thought you fucked up.
No, The
Because you fuck up
Black
words a lot.
Out Club. The Black Crime.
This game actually looks really cool if you see it.
Yeah, it's about
It's
a
a-
blackout
it's about-
crime.
It's about
Yeah.
black gay dudes.
It's basically it's a co-op horror game where
We're on the same page with that, I guess.
Black
Larry's like,
gay,
yes.
black
Yes, it
gay
is.
dudes.
Black gay dudes.
It's a
Larry's
horror
like, yes,
game about
yes, it
AIDS
is.
in the
Yes.
black community. Blacking out.
Sure.
It is about Wilkes-Barre.
It's on Ichio. That fucking cesspool of demos and bullshit.
Where?
Ichio.
No.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. The Blackout Club. You were saying?
No, fuck it. This is over.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about this really cool looking game. Fuck it.
He wants the gay black dude game now instead.
I changed my mind. That Blackout one sounds way better.
Go ahead. Why does it sound cool? I actually want to know, and so do people. They probably want to know.
I don't know anything about it, so...
Right.
It's a co-op horror game where basically just a bunch of kids where they call themselves the Blackout Club because they have just random blackouts at times.
Okay.
And it's just completely unexplained why it's happening. And they're like,
Well, yeah, it's
Hey.
epilepsy.
hey, police, people are like fucking disappearing and shit. Can you help us? And they're like, nah, fuck it, you're a bunch of kids. And they go to their parents and they're like, hey, parents, people are disappearing. What the fuck's going on? And they go,
Fucking, you're
and they
a
go,
bunch of
fuck you,
kids.
you're just a bunch of kids. So they go,
Fuck you,
well, I
you're a
guess
bunch
we're
of
gonna have
kids.
to be the ones to solve this.
So wait, it's the premise of It, the movie, and
Yes.
book.
It's it and Stranger Things at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's just It.
And it actually looks
It
pretty
is
cool
Stranger Things.
because it's four.
I saw- I know which one you're talking
co-op
about.
horror game. So guess what we're gonna play next Halloween?
Hell yeah! High five, air five. Wow.
Yomawari sequel.
Yes, that too.
I did see a trailer for that. I forgot because they're running down the street and there's like that weird monster that they're like going and there's like a lot of headlights and like abstract lighting.
And like the whole what they said is that there's actual things that you're trying to avoid, and it's like one kid will have to like cause a distraction to make the thing go over there while the other one does the thing. Also, then there's also like a super monster that if they gain too much attention will actually come and just
super monster. What
Yes.
happened to the regular ones?
They got raped by it.
They were like kaiju'd out of existence.
Yes.
See.
No,
Apex.
it does look really good. I forgot that was the name of it. When I said Blackout Club, I didn't even think about it.
I
just
didn't
thought
know
about
that
that
until right
awesome
now.
Ichio game. It's out now on Ichio.
It
We
probably
just made
is.
Just made it. Somebody made it while we were recording this. Blacking Out and the Blackout Club. Both out now.
Blackout God.
Neither one is out now.
Neither one.
Blackout God, sponsor us.
Speaking of black and white, Inside and
Wait, are we talking about a new black and white game? Because that'd be awesome.
Yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2
Yeah.
No,
for the Switch.
it was the same game. They just changed the story.
Yeah, for the Switch.
Wasn't Black and White just
Tech on
Rampage?
Kincrete?
Black and white was like an
Tech on
RTS
Kincrete?
with kaijus.
Tech-Con Kincrete? Tech-Con Kincrete?
I don't know what
You're getting more and more racist with the accent
Yeah,
as
what-
you go.
Tech-Con Kincrete is black and white. It's, what do you call it? It's the movie about the two brothers. It's really weird art style. Same studio as Paprika.
I'm talking about the game. I don't give a
Tech-Con
shit about
Kincrete?
Whatever you're talking about.
Tech-Con?
Show enough Shogun.
What the fuck that is? Inside and Limbo creators are making a mystery collector's edition in partnership with I Am 8-Bit. Hold on, Larry.
I know. I already know this. I heard
And
the story.
fucking Real Doll.
It's gonna be one of the. It's gonna be one of those weird creatures that you have sex with.
Okay. It is a weirdly surprising partnership, but intriguing nonetheless.
Does Real Dolls, do they
They're the
only
sex
make
doll.
fuck dolls?
That's
Like,
yeah,
so
there is
far.
no
So
other
far.
product other than fuck
But
dolls.
Only
It's
fuck
very-
But the materials
it's-
they use to
it's
make
very
those are very
cons-
skin-like.
It's very,
Right.
it's very concerning because it is very skin-like, and the only protagonists of the game are little boys. But
that big blob thing at the end.
no, I know that's what it is. It's a surprising partnership, but intriguing nonetheless. The retail will be $375 plus
Is
there's
it a fuck doll though?
a hefty shipping fee. Pre-orders are until June 8th. There will not be sales. Come on. Are you done?
What are you doing?
Dead serious. Stop.
Oh, it's way funnier if you see it though because it's
We have no context over here.
it's definitely not what I expected.
Retail will be $375, and the pre-orders will be until June 8th. After that, there will be no more sales of it. Like period.
Because it's not gonna sell the first time.
Here's the weird part. No items will be revealed until it ships next year, expectedly Q1 2019. And a lot of people are thinking it is the blob from the spoiler alert ending of Inside with the real skin feel, hence the Real Doll as the partner. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like kind of a popular conception for it.
That's the most logical thing. So if they make a fleshlight shaped like a little boy, that's a little bit more disturbing.
Yes.
Are they
You know who else
they
is a
taking
real doll?
pre-orders?
Shadman.
Yes.
without telling you what it is though?
It's
So you're pre-ordering this thing and you don't actually know what you're getting.
You're getting 7 items, plus the 2 games, and both codes on Steam. You're getting 7 items. We pretty much have figured out 1, but what the fuck are the other 6? You'll probably get an art book. So, to be fair, we probably figured out 2.
A collector's box, probably. Well,
The box doesn't
coming-
count.
Probably a hard copy of the game and something nice.
They are not counting the game with the dual games as part of the items.
Okay.
Which is the cool part. So, we've
So
got
the
an art
other-
book, the blob probably. You'll probably get a figure of both characters that you've played as.
Soundtrack.
The soundtrack I could see.
Yeah, the other 5 will probably be.
I don't
math.
remember the game really having a soundtrack though. It was more just
That ambient noise.
noises, more so than
They did.
music.
Well, yeah, they did have music every once in a while. So it would be.
It's an
easy
overly
way.
glorified sounds of the ocean
Yeah.
fucking soundtrack.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
like
of
a-
the rain, but my cat was in heat.
Right.
Fall asleep. Yeah, fall asleep thing. Sleep machine.
You imagine if they say "fuck it" to the blob and they make that weird like pig monster with the worm coming out of its ass, and you take out the worm and you fuck the pig.
You thought about this too much.
Yeah, I have it drawn on my computer.
you're
I
going-
sent it to them. They haven't
Oh, yeah.
responded.
Send us your background. We can all see it.
The Fred fish.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. On to the next
What
one.
happened to the cool
Spyro the-
segues we used to do?
I could still do them, but like.
Speaking of fuck dolls, let's talk about Spyro and how he's been
Shatman got
fucked.
a
Speaking
fuck
about
off by
fucking
saying
little
cool
boys
on
that are
Twitter.
made out of sexual rubber, Spyro the Dragon trilogy.
You mean Skylanders Part 3?
I will fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's just
No,
it's
no.
just a sequel to Skylanders.
No, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, the sequel to Skylanders.
Spyro the Dragon
Yeah,
trilogy
we're finally getting an actual
remastered
Skylanders game. I don't need figures for it.
is coming to PS4 in Q3 2018. Ironically, Mike dies tonight, so he will never experience it.
I'd be interested to see another Skylanders game.
Yeah. Skylanders has always been a pretty good series.
I mean, with the VR and stuff now, they could probably do a whole lot more with it.
I mean, Skylanders has been around since, what, like 2012 or something like
Yeah.
that? It's about time they finally gave us a new game.
Yeah, I feel like we need maybe another game, another expansion.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
With only like 30 figures.
Yeah.
That are like $100 a pop.
Exactly. And, like, one mega figure.
Yeah.
But definitely not that one, like, purple dragon one. Everyone doesn't like that.
Yeah, that guy's gay.
I don't know why. I guess they're trying to push him. That's why they're making this new game about him.
I'm wondering if maybe they should make it like a female protagonist and make like a Spiroletta.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I'd like to see that.
Definitely not more
Are you
dragons.
guys ready to shut the fuck up today and actually talk about the trilogy?
If anything, less
I
dragons.
fucking hate them.
What were you saying about something gay?
Capcom teases the possibility of a new Dino Crisis.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I need confirmation
So-
on this.
So, here's, like, the not story behind this. Ready?
Even if it's a remaster, I don't care.
So, a guy goes on Twitter and he messages one of the, like, the Capcom, like, main accounts. He's like, so when are we getting a new Dino Crisis?
I've been doing that for fucking 5 years.
And
Why couldn't you be the guy?
Every day. And the official Twitter response is, when enough people want it,
Oh, I remember that.
yeah, if enough people want it, we'll put it out there. And then they came out with they put a Dino Crisis T-shirt out. They're like, hey, who wants this Dino Crisis T-shirt?
So they're testing the waters.
We do it.
It's testing the waters then at that point. How many people buy the T-shirt? How many people would buy the game?
Probably.
Is
Yeah.
it being kickstarted yet?
No.
Why do
It's
you?
Capcom.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be a great Kickstarter
They
title for
probably
them
could.
to put like a small
I
team
mean, look
together.
what they did to Fear Effect. They kickstarted that. Now they're remaking the original games too.
They have so much money right now, though.
No, but can you like they would like to do that because they'd probably do like a small team, kickstart it, and then they wouldn't have to use their funds, and they're already paying them with the Kickstarter money. It's a risk game at this point because it's a very niche audience that's actually gonna buy it and play it a lot.
Yeah, nobody.
Exactly.
Because everyone's playing Skylanders Part 3.
Fuck you. Eggs fucking ZQ. That's my English today. Political news for the week.
Oh Christ.
Trump held a meeting to discuss the already dead horse argument. How did I write this? Trump held a meeting to discuss the already dead horse argument of violence in video games. Robert Altman, the CEO of ZeniMax, parent company of Bethesda, and Strauss Zelnick, chief executive of Take-Two, were invited along with many others who oppose violence in video games because they can't wrap their fucking minds around the fact that a video game doesn't cause a kid to go into a school and shapoople 17 people. They also apparently can't read because in the numerous studies that have been conducted for over a decade prove the data that the connection simply does not exist.
Fake news.
So,
Hold on. You're gonna like this last line that I wrote. Logan will be sure to comment on how much he hates Trump, meanwhile inadvertently agreeing with 95% of what he has to say.
he actually did that on Facebook yesterday. But I happened to get a new notification. It
I
just
don't know
happened
why
to
I
be that.
wrote that, though. Like, that was such an angry entry.
Yeah. Yeah. But he kind of did.
Oh, he loves Trump and he doesn't even know it.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
He hates Trump
So,
but agrees with 95% of what
This
he has
is an
to say.
interesting, like, thing, though.
He likes Pence.
So we'll just say video games do make people violent and want to just murder everyone. Okay?
No.
What other skills have video games given us then?
A big dick.
I now
Is that a skill?
I don't want to know any of Larry's skills. That
Yeah, I know. Larry's games don't count.
That's segregation. I don't appreciate it.
What skills have I picked up from video games? I've learned how to do weird camera angles.
I now can fit infinite,
I literally have.
I found out how to keep infinite items on my person without being encumbered.
Oh, you're talking about it this way. Oh! I've learned how to stomp on turtles really fucking hard.
I've learned that I can fit a lot of things into a girl.
Your games Don't count!
He's not wrong. If you're thinking about like Skyrim, you could just hide all your shit on a dead body.
True. I've learned that I can hide in a box in a government facility and no one catches me.
You have to watch the speed run of Snake Eater.
Okay.
It's the goddamn stupidest motherfucking thing ever.
It's just insane.
Where it's literally like, alright, so this guy is standing right in front of me. I'm gonna knock on this wall. Because he's focused me on like where that knock was, I'm literally just gonna walk in front of him. He doesn't see me. It's so goddamn stupid.
I gotta
love
watch
it.
that.
Accurate.
That sounds amazing.
Accurate.
What else have games taught me?
So I'm fairly convinced that if
I can now professionally drive every car
right,
ever.
if the need arose, I could
Yep.
be an assassin based solely on muscle memory.
I could
Yep.
build a pipe gun with modifications as per Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I've now learned that the only important females that matter are the gruff-voiced ones with like shaved heads and tattoos, because that is how every female protagonist in every game
Cola
is
regains health.
typecasted.
I could race a bunch of monkeys.
Wow.
What was that?
Super Monkey Ball?
Super
Diddy
Monkey Ball?
Kong.
Oh, Diddy Kong! Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, that sounded so bad, and as it came out, I just couldn't stop the train
There's not
wreck.
just monkeys in that game, you know. There's alligators and stuff.
I know, but like,
You could have said like anything about any mascot racer, but you went for that one.
Diddy Kong was my first game!
Who edits these?
I can now run a professional.
That's getting... I
We're
can
not
now...
editing that. No. That's staying in there.
Oh, no, it's staying in. Holy,
There's nothing racist about it. Let's not get all
holy
fucking PC
shit, that was
about
really
it.
funny, actually.
I can now just build my own theme park.
Right?
Yep, and it'll be instantly successful.
Oh, I could take fucking ladders out of pools and drown people.
Oh! I could hit other cars with my car and blow them up.
Oh my god, I could cut off people's heads with garrote wire.
I could put babies in
That,
ovens.
that's violence.
Oh, yeah. It's still
I mean,
cool,
so was
though.
hitting cars with other cars, I guess.
No, that's to get a goal. It's totally
Right,
fair
but
in the
so was
rules.
cutting off someone's head with garrote
No,
wire.
that's not in the rules.
I
That's
could use
illegal.
a bow and arrow to destroy advanced robotic animals.
I've seen Avatar too.
I
Nobody
can
cares.
control a 13-year-old girl and guide her through the post-apocalyptic world.
I am a professional hockey player that is actually a rat, and I light on fire when I get 3 goals in a row. Hits.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Hits.
I can save my son from being drowned while yelling his name in his face.
If I inject magical liquid into my veins, I can shoot fire.
I could use my dead ghost brother to take down a Chinese ghost base underwater.
I could put...
Guess that game.
Say it again?
I could use my dead brother's ghost to take down an underwater Chinese ghost base.
Is this a Metal Gear game?
I could fight a bunch of
no.
BDSM people and then meet an actual concubine god and beat her up with kung fu I learned in a random dojo in Los Angeles.
Hold on, I'm gonna add more to
What
mine.
was your game?
I will also
got
befriend a group of hobos to increase my magical powers.
Yakuza.
No.
Really?
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
No.
Hobo.
Oh, I don't know.
It should be a super big hint with the first one that I said. It's another Quantic Dream game.
Oh.
I don't
Beyond
play
Two
those.
Souls.
They're garbage.
Oh, I've never played it.
I'm also
Never
gonna use
played
my dead ghost brother to be able to fight an entire army off by myself in Iraq. Because yeah, I was a super operative in
50
Iraq
Cent Blood
for like
Sam?
a week one time. What the fuck, David Cage?
I could suck on a popsicle till it's gone and have an acid trip. Succulent by Robert
Oh,
Yang.
know what else is Beyond Two Souls? I will become homeless and start sucking dicks for money.
That was in that game?
Yeah.
Was it Ellen Page doing it?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
gotta play this game.
Yeah, this game sounds
I want to
amazing.
hear your input.
I can get a job as a security guard at a pizza.
Oh.
I have the
badge.
yeah, I have the badge somewhere.
You really? That's gay.
I have tickets and coins too somewhere.
Yo, that's so cool. Next.
I could fight giant centipede monsters with my spaceship. Anyway, we get the point. It's
Right.
fucking retarded.
Right, yeah, Trump's special. We get it.
It's such a diversion, and everyone's playing into it. They're
I
getting.
could become president.
I could.
I could become president and fight the vice president of goddamn mech
I was
to
gonna-
stop white
I
slavery.
was gonna bring this
Yeah,
up, but I
Metal Wolf
decided
Chaos.
not to.
Oh, I thought that was.
I was
I thought that was Saints Row.
I was thinking
No,
Saints Row.
Metal Wolf Chaos.
Holy fuck! Why haven't we played that game? Oh, shitty
We
emulation.
couldn't, yeah, we couldn't
Yeah.
emulate. I mean,
Because it literally
Legitimately
only plays on an
played.
Xbox.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, original?
Yeah.
So if I modded my Xbox and got it,
Yeah, you could play it.
You could
why
wait,
didn't you tell me
wait,
this?
if it's
I
on,
did,
if
like,
it's on
1,000
original
times.
Xbox, you could just put it in your 3.
How much is that game?
A lot.
It's
a
like
lot.
super expensive, and I have no interest in buying
It's
that.
at least like $100.
Yeah, I'll just fucking hack my Xbox with one of my random bear drives.
I don't give a fuck. I will buy that game.
No, well, fucking, I have an extra Xbox that the CD tray doesn't work.
So one of my favorite things is that it's a Japanese-only game with no Japanese voice acting or subtitles. It was made for America, but we never actually got it.
Speaking of Americans and war,
Okay.
Black Ops 4 has officially been announced.
Woo!
Treyarch is obviously continuing their work on the branch of the series, and a full reveal event is planned for May 17th with an October release date. Rumors suggest that it is set in the near future, but won't go as far as Black Ops 3. It'll have a more boots to the ground CQC, less sci-fi bullshit.
Yeah, because World War II did good. I just hope they don't fuck sniper rifles again.
Here's to hoping they fuck sniper rifles, unless you're on G Fuel energy drink. G Fuel, sponsor us. Look at I already got a sponsor
Yeah, I
cup
know.
that you could start printing, and
Yeah, it makes me sad.
Yep.
Yeah, just keep making me sadder.
How much is it?
Cheapest
At
one was,
least
what, 200?
At least 200.
I got it. Oh. No.
Oh!
No, I won't do that one yet.
Okay.
Crash Bandicoot, no longer exclusive to the PlayStation for the remaster. It is coming to the Switcheroo, the Xbone, and STEM. 7, 10, 18. That's not really a big one. It's just
Cool.
What's STEM?
Steam.
You mean that thing that they jack people into in, God, what's the
The
fucking...
Matrix?
The Matrix?
No,
the Matrix?
The Matrix?
The Matty
I
Z?
can't remember the name of the game. It just came out, the one with the dude that has to go rescue his daughter.
Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
That trailer just came out too, so...
That trailer's funny as shit, I don't
Rescues
care.
his daughter?
Yeah. It's supposed to be
Kratos?
It's supposed to be the game made by the Resident Evil guy.
God of War? Isn't that it? Isn't he saving his daughter?
Evil Within.
Son. Oh.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I was gonna say Evil Within, but I thought that was too, like...
No, it's Evil Within because they get jacked into STEM. Because get it, brain stems. Get it? Get it?
More women in STEM. Oh, wait. That's like... I don't remember.
Peace.
It's a very positive movement when you don't remember what it is. It's...
Peace is A-okay.
Oh, I remember this is a really bad one for white people to do.
Why?
Isn't that the Boy Scouts?
Yeah, isn't
That is the Boy Scouts.
No, there's this whole list.
Well, that's totally Boy Scouts.
No, it is.
Cub Scouts.
When people thought this was a thing, there was one that was like this, and then there was one that was like this, and people were making up stuff. It was like, hey, look at those two Jew boys coming in. It was like
You had a whole list of them that you were
yeah,
not, like,
that one.
You had like a whole like.
I
list,
used
like,
to know the whole one because it was like the one is like one Jew boy coming in, two Jew boys coming in. Hey, those Jew boys are over there. It was the funniest goddamn thing. This was the white power one. The one was like Whitey's on the run or something like that. Like it was all these like really.
But they're super fake, like not real things.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like it was
That's
like
what they want you to
But
think.
you just did them, so you just essentially made them real and gave them power.
They're fucking
He's
like...
the only person
the
you will ever find
Voldemort of
doing
hand
them.
signs.
they were, dude. The one was so funny, and I can't remember. I gotta find it.
Whitey's on the run.
Whitey's on the run with something like this because there was like a small list, and then I found like 100 of them, and everyone was a great one.
This sounds like the time we found all the genders on Reddit and started reading them.
Holy fuck, turbo gender, where you bleed out your ass because you violently changed so hard. I don't know
Wait,
if
is
that's
this the alpha beta gender thingy?
Do you
The
guys
one
miss
that's, like,
Billy as
a
much as
200?
I do when he just used to read lists
Well, there's
all
like
the time?
alpha gender and
No.
beta gender.
Why was
and
that
then
a
how
thing
you
with him?
read.
He was like Ranker, except awful.
Where, he,
No, he was like gamer ranks.
where we would be like, man, you know what I really like?
Watch Mojo.
Breathing. Let me list all the different types of breathing. We're like, God fucking...
It's Watch Billy. It's Watch JoJo's sub channel.
Oh man, I miss him. I wish he didn't die.
Do this.
Did you just really just laugh at that?
Yeah,
Who?
he seriously died.
Billy
Billy who?
Corcoran.
He
I
killed
thought
himself.
just last week you said that he moved like the fuck away and never streamed again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
No, he
killed himself.
died.
He's dead to us.
Like, he actually killed himself
Yeah,
in a
no,
car
He did not do that.
with
I
a
don't-
car.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
He
don't
killed
believe
himself
any
with
of
a
this.
whole car. He tried to consume it. It didn't work.
I don't believe any of this.
I tried to consume it. He got about 3/4 of the way through.
Next one.
Did he lose another tooth
Maybe.
or biting that metal? Still, when he lost his tooth, that was the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like, it's just so weird. Because he's like, hey, Mike, and he's smiling at me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I love that Preller reaction. Just what the fuck?
that was...
Holy shit!
I shit you not, that was probably my exact way of saying it, too. Because he was like, he was right at work in the break room. Hey, Perella, what the fuck? Holy shit, that was funny.
It's like a weird mixture of like I'm scared and I don't know if it's funny or not.
That's exactly what it was, because I didn't want to be like, what if he was like, oh, I got hit by a customer because I couldn't, like, fix a computer or something like that.
That's when you laugh even harder.
I know, but you can't laugh in their face. You go
Yeah, you
outside and be
can't.
like, yo, did you get a load of fucking toothless over there? How to Train Your Dragon Part 3, am I right?
Better than Skylanders Part 3.
On to the next one.
I love how I put that in there just so I can make that joke over and over and over again.
I gotta find, because I'm a little salty about this one.
Oh, this will be fun.
Is this Skylanders
Oh,
Part
no,
4
wait, there's
Skylanders?
one that I get really salty about because it's really funny.
What?
It's not funny, but it's somebody who's trying, never mind. Fortnite PUBG Edition is coming to mobile phones. Starting this week, you'll be able to sign up on the Fortnite site to be able to to be invited to the download mini events. More and more invites will be sent out as the weeks and months go by, and all invites will be coming with a DLC code for a friend to download the game with you. Truly, oversaturation of this game and inclusion of non-gaming oriented platforms won't affect the lifespan of it at all. In fact, many gaming experts project this abomination of a choice to further the reach of this already exhausted game mode. I'm not salty.
Play didn't there...
It's Fortnite, first off. Get your fucking IP right.
Yeah, there was a Chinese company that tried that with PUBG and they slapped the shit out of
Yeah,
it.
Blue Hole 2.
Yeah.
Bluer Hole.
Bluer Hole.
Bluest hole.
Blue Hole 3.
Anal
the
Rift
bluest
2.
hole finale.
Just brown hole. to get it
Blue
over
Anal
with.
Rift. Alright, on to the next thing.
There's going to be a fucking Dark Souls Solitaire of Astora amiibo.
What?
Literally like this.
Oh yeah, I've seen
How has
that.
that not been done yet?
Yeah, it was fun.
For some reason, this is what I wrote.
Why amiibo? There's not even a Souls
Right,
game
there
on
There
the
is there is a statue in the works.
Yeah,
So
I
statue,
think
not
Gaming
amiibo.
Heads? Not Gaming Heads, the other one.
So not amiibo.
No, there's an amiibo.
Why?
Yeah,
There are no Dark Souls
Yeah.
games on Nintendo platforms.
they're making an amiibo.
There
Shut up.
is Dark Souls coming to the Switch.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
So that's why they're making the amiibo.
I really want that's the only way to get that gesture in the game is you have to buy that amiibo and you tap it, your character just goes.
Super
And that's
limited.
the only thing it does.
Super limited quantities available.
6.
So
There's
you're
6
gonna
of
want to pre-order for it.
Yep, 6.
Deuce Volt or some shit like that is what I wrote.
Deus Vault?
Deus Volt.
Yeah.
Whatever. What does that mean even?
Something about crusades and killing the non-believers.
Hell yeah.
That's something
like
I would do.
Are amiibos still viable anymore, or has the hype worn off? That's a big thing. I think it's worn off because they've started removing their amiibo displays from stores.
No, the hype hasn't worn off because there's still those crazy people that come in and buy them, and by crazy people I mean the guys are like 35 plus years old who just want to have
The
them
people
all.
that buy Funko, and you're like, you really buy these as a full-grown adult?
Well,
And
this
they're
is
like,
the like I don't think I've ever seen a child buy an amiibo. I can honestly say
I
I've
have
never
Funkos.
seen a child.
I have
buy an
Funkos
amiibo.
too. I'm talking about the people that like pre-order the exclusive ones
that's
at
never
3 in the morning.
I've never pre-ordered
That
a
is
Funko.
insane. You are insane, all of you.
I have never pre-ordered a Funko.
Do I have a Funko? I think I have one Funko.
I get them.
I have 0 Funkos because they look like
Do
goddamn
amiibos still
abortion.
No,
Do
but I
you-
got, what do you call it? I got
I got some from conventions and some from Loot
the
Crates.
Fallout one. I got the Fallout one from Loot Crate.
Right, yeah, Loot Crates. Yeah, yeah.
They all look like abortion babies, except the ones
Yeah.
that aren't people.
Amiibos
Did
still...
amiibos
No,
ever
there was
end up
one that
doing
looked
anything?
really good.
I don't know if they
Like
still
there's
do
like the
anything.
Reinhardt one because it's his goddamn helmet and it's not his face. Looks fine.
No, there was like a
the
really
Monster
good
Hunter
one.
ones where it's Rathalos because it's not a human looks fine.
The
Any human one looks like a goddamn abortion fetus.
Incorrect. Look up. No, hold on. Look up the fucking guy who plays Black Panther. Look up his amiibo. His face is that kind of shape, so it doesn't look that weird. Like
so
I
you're
looked.
saying that he looks like an abortion fetus?
Well, yeah. The
You heard it
fuck?
here first. Black Panther is an abortion.
WarioWare is back,
Isn't this
bitches.
supposed to be Nintendo news?
Yeah.
Fuck. No, hold on. There's a lot of Nintendo news, so we're gonna skip that I said that. Do you know who Aaron Magruder is?
Sounds familiar.
MacGruber?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's the guy that did a double decker to that one guy, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Magruder, the creator of the Boondocks, has announced that he is working on a Boondocks video game that will come out for mobile devices.
Is William Dafoe going to be in
So
it?
here's
He's the only thing I was good about.
That sounds like a cash shop to turn in your market.
So here's the weird part. Like, his rambling statement about the game included lines about not using easy satire humor about the president, and then going on to call Donald Trump the new Uncle Ruckus, as if self-awareness wasn't really a thing. He also claimed that while his show primarily focuses on the differences in races, he's tired of hearing about the differences in races. The rambling rant can still be seen on the official Boondocks page if you would like to read the whole fucking thing, but that's only about a half a sentence long of the announcement versus the rest of the paragraph that is largely 2/3, or I'm sorry, that's the one sentence in a paragraph.
What do you mean it's only 2/3 an announcement?
Yeah, I fucked up. There's a half a sentence to announce the game.
Realize what he just did there.
No. 2 for 1 tonight.
Oof.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Wow, I didn't even realize I wasn't writing this. But yeah, 2 out of the 3 paragraphs of this announcement are just him rambling about easy jokes and then race and everything like that. And there's like a half a sentence about a game. I don't. It's really weird, but Boondocks game coming whenever.
I sure hope there's no microtrans. That'd be awful. Next.
I'm probably gonna buy the God of War game, like the new one, just because they're like, there's no microtransactions, and I just want to support games that do that, because fuck microtransactions.
Until microtransactions come out
Absolutely.
for it after you bought it.
I agree.
Surprise loot boxes.
Right.
Hey, you hate your kids' skins? Like, just do this. There you go.
Game doesn't have
You hate your
microtrans in it?
kids'
Monster Hunter.
Well, yeah, because then there'd be no point in playing Monster Hunter, because that's all that game is kill shit and make your new armor.
Yeah, make armor.
If they gave you armor,
You
then...
done? Hold on.
They did give you armor. They
Hold
You know
on.
what else
He's
doesn't have
getting there.
microtransactions? Delicious, refreshing G.
Hold on. G Fuel sponsor us. Thank you. Go on. God, we almost hit like a 15-minute mark. Anyway.
Wait, what? We've only been going for 15 minutes? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's
No.
15 minutes, 22 seconds.
What?
That's how long recording. 15 minutes, 27, 8, 9...
That's not right at all.
That's inaccurate.
That's super accurate.
Rocket League Championship Series
We
started
were
again.
recording for like an hour. What are you talking about?
The Rocket League Championship Series started again this weekend. This kicked off the 5th season of the Championship Series. Alongside the premiere on Twitch, 12 new fan reward items were being dropped at random during the event, which I didn't get fucking any, and will continue through the
Good.
RLCS and RLRS season. The RLRS play-in was actually this weekend. The CS starts.
Counter-Strike?
Fuck, it's Counter-Strike. Wazag? Wazag.
Most of the teams are dropping out
Overwatch League.
because the hotel they put the WESG players in are fucking
I
terrible.
got a really random
I mean, if you want to talk
conversation.
about other, like, shit-tier pro events, did you hear what's going on with, like, the Call of Duty stuff? The game is so shitty
Black
that,
Ops.
that people have to make gentleman agreements not to use certain guns because they're broken and they just refuse to ban them.
Well, they do that in CS:GO too, but it's usually like map exploits and stuff like that.
So they make gentleman agreements, and there's a whole bunch of people that are just like, nah, fuck it, we're tired of losing, and they start using all the broken shit, and now
Yeah.
everyone's like, well, that's
Fuck it.
shitty, and they're just like, well, we won. And it's like, but the gentleman agreement's like,
We won.
but we won.
PUBG
But if
just had an
everybody
issue with that
uses
too.
the broken gun, then everybody's on a level playing field.
Yeah,
Right.
So
So
why
why
not
doesn't
just
everybody
use the
just use the
broken
broken gun?
because it's boring.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get into competitive play, it's less
I'm
about
in to
boring
win
and
it.
it's more about making fucking money.
Well, PUBG
Right.
just went through the same thing where they had an issue where they did an event and some teams were using the exploit and some teams weren't.
Oh, the wall one.
Even though there was
They
a
got
gentleman's
disqualified.
agreement that they weren't supposed to do that, then they got disqualified and they're like, well, what the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. And then everyone's like, yeah, shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I think it was Liquid that got disqualified. I don't fucking. It's PUBG. Who gives
And
a
optics
shit?
still sucks.
So this was something weird that it's just kind of an off-the-wall fact. It has been 1 year since the tech demo that Gearbox Software showed off for the Borderlands 3 assets. There is still no mention of the game, but a lot of people are speculating that E3 is going to be the bombshell announcement this year for them.
I think they're still working on fixing Colonial Marines.
I don't...
Yeah. 100%.
Jesus Christ. I really don't think they're going to drop it at E3, but there's huge,
Hey guys,
like, rumors running around
Duke
about it.
Nukem Forever DLC this year.
Oh, thank God.
Thanks, guys.
I know at least 3 people that would actually buy that.
Yeah, I know.
He and I went to midnight fucking release for Duke Nukem
Hell yeah.
Forever.
I have the fucking
How-
Balls of Steel edition
How
right
do
over there.
you feel about doing
Listen,
that for that game?
I
How
liked
many
it.
games-
I thought that game, for what it was supposed to be, was actually decent.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that also the night that like Diablo 3 came out and like we
Oh,
were the
so
only
many people
God,
we were
I
the
would
only
love-
people getting Duke Nukem and everybody else was getting like
I would
Diablo
love
3.
to see the midnight crowd for Diablo 3.
They-
That
so
must have been a shit show.
There's somebody at the very front of the line outside the GameStop had a card table set up, and all 4 of them were sitting there on their laptops playing a LAN game of Diablo 2 on their
I
laptops at
believe
this
that.
card table outside of a
I
GameStop.
believe that.
And then we're sitting there like, yeah, we're here for Duke Nukem.
The only thing worse than that is COD midnight releases.
Oh, trust me. Yeah, they are cancerous.
I would never be there.
So, me...
People actually dress up as army fuckers.
So, Dean and I went to one because our buddy Jordan was getting it. We had a boombox. We were passing out candy to promote our old YouTube channel, and he was dressed as Green Man doing breakdancing and shit against people. Nobody would take the candy at all. We had a fucking huge bucket of candy that, yeah, like that nobody would fucking touch. We literally were like trying to like throw it to people, and they were just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
They weren't there for candy. They were there for bullets.
Dude, it was the weirdest
Call of
thing.
fucking
Like,
Duty, bro!
Dude,
my
they're
thing
a
is, like,
360 no scope.
we're there to have fun. Like, we're playing like fun music. We have a giant ass ghetto blaster.
Yeah,
and like,
clearly put razor blades in all the candy.
holy fuck though! Like, it was the like. Call of Duty is the most cancerous midnight release ever.
Yep.
Like,
It's a
had no-
cancerous. It's literally cancer.
They
everything
had no
about it.
patience for your insurgency.
There was fucking pull-up contests,
yeah, that was by
Yeah.
the Navy though.
which like they're there, like okay.
Yeah.
Did you try giving them candy?
Yeah, they actually wanted us to be like closer to their station,
So-
but still, everyone snubbed us. Like, we're trying to get people to have a good time. Like, are you that much of a fucking d-bag that you can't do it? G Fuel, your audience sucks. Sponsor us.
So when I went to the Modern Warfare 2 midnight release, there was an army guy there. He was like, "Hey, if you could beat me in push-ups, then I'll buy your copy of the game for you."
So you killed him.
No.
So you cut off his arm.
Trial
So
by combat.
only one guy did it,
and he didn't
and
buy
beat
Maccabi.
him.
Did he buy Maccabi?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But like, one guy did
It was the last guy that went because he was so fucking tired from doing push-ups.
One
He's
dude
like,
had a heart attack and died.
Turns out he got like the $400 edition.
one more nerd.
So-
All right, come on in.
That dude, if I got like one of the crazy collector's editions for $400, you better believe I'm going till I have a heart attack, blow my fucking nose blood for like 4 weeks, or my arm literally ruptures out
Did
the
you ever
side.
tell them the story of the GTA 5 midnight release with the Fagios that we made?
Oh yeah. So for Grand Theft Auto 5, we went to the midnight release over at the Wyoming Valley Mall here. We made you were supposed to make a cardboard car because there was like contests and stuff going on to get like free stuff. We made cardboard fagios that you can actually like put between your legs, hold on here, and they like were held up by a string, painted, official badges printed out for them and everything. Like, it was so much fun. That was a fun
And we
midnight
had to-
release.
So the most fucked up part about it though is, so we get there, and the reason that they had you do that is because they had this game where they taped off this giant square in the mall, and
Where
they
customer service used to be.
right, and they tape a balloon to your ass, and the whole point was that it was supposed to be hit and run. So you're supposed to run up behind the person with the balloon tied to their ass,
Rape them.
and stab the balloon with a fucking pen to pop the balloon, and whoever was the last person who didn't have their balloon popped won some shit. I
So
don't
many
remember
people
what.
got stabbed.
Everyone just ran around fucking stabbing each other with pens. It was fucked up. Like, you know why? My hand was bleeding. Like,
Yeah.
some fucker was like...
People were
I'm
actually
trying to,
getting like punctured in.
Right.
Like,
And I'm like, who the fuck sanctioned this? Like, someone's gonna die.
we thought it was just gonna be like a bring the best car win something.
Maybe do a relay race.
Yeah.
No, let's stab each other with pens.
It was bloodvertising part 2.
No shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yo, dead serious. Like, here, can I borrow that from you really quick?
Was it the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an old picture, but that is us on the Fagios. Dude, we worked so hard on that. The wheels are vinyl records we cut in half. Because we couldn't.
That's the best thing to do with vinyl records.
Yeah, we went. I went and got a bunch. Started cutting them. I found a way to like cut them very precisely, like without having to like smash them in half, and then brought them over there for it. That I still have mine.
Mine got water damage in the big.
What a piece of shit. Do you still have yours?
For Yarpos.
Yeah. So I still have one of my. I still have my Fagio.
Yarpos.
You would be the one that keeps a Fagio.
So this is kind of just a weird statement that I put on here because it's kind of funny. Business Insider has posted that the collapse of the U.S. is pretty much imminent. What are you guys gonna do when our nation falls?
Move to Japan and hopefully they accept me.
Crypto.
Yes.
How are you gonna move? There's no economy here. It's collapsed.
Invest in Belgian cryptocurrency.
Fucking swim?
Canada?
You gotta swim to Japan.
Canada will
why
take
not?
us.
Salsky comes
It can't
out.
be that far. You can fucking see Russia from Alaska. How far
Yeah.
could Japan possibly be?
Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Palin told me it was.
Yeah, Sarah Palin said it.
Oh,
and
Sarah
she's a smart government person. So
Dude,
I
as
mean,
soon as you said that, I'm like, that doesn't sound like an actual fucking fact.
Yeah,
like,
someone
that was the
said that.
weirdest thing.
someone running for president said that.
Yeah, people also say that, like, life begins at conception, but we all know that you can abort
Right,
them
yeah,
in, like,
you can
72nd
throw someone down the
trimester.
stairs at 9 months, it's fine.
Just
What?
abort them as they come out.
Yeah, that's
Right,
fine.
yeah,
That
no.
crime's a really
Sling!
annoying noise anyways.
Wherever
So-
there's a garbage, toss it in.
Days Gone, after the apocalypse hits the U.S., when our whole government collapses, because, you know, that's actually going to happen. Days Gone, the DayZ-esque game by Sony shown nearly a year ago at E-Trace, has been delayed into 2019.
You know why?
Hold on. No official reason has been given, but recent rumors suggest that
Battle Royale
PlayStation 5 dev kits have started going into the hands of developers earlier in the year. This, along with the job postings for next-gen developers, has a lot of the gaming community speculating that Days Gone, along with various other titles in development currently, will actually end up on the next iteration of hardware, the PS5. Maybe in the meantime, Valve will wake the fuck up and make a Left 4 Dead 3 so that we have a decent fucking zombie game and it comes out sometime this decade.
Yeah, with the Battle Royale mode.
Battle Royale mode.
What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
You got fucking Vermintide out now. State of Decay 2 comes out next month, or the month after that.
Yeah, so like I said, Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh, Valve! Ah, that's you.
No shit!
That's everybody.
Fuck
Except
Valve.
you, apparently.
So this was then the next thing.
Mhm.
Holy fucking shit! Mere hours after I wrote the thing about Left 4 Dead 3, Gabe Newell, the founder of Valve, has stated that after Artifact, they will begin shipping games again. He spoke out about how they figured out a formula finally to fucking develop games and hardware simultaneously, which has led to slight speculation as to what that means in terms of new titles that may appear in the near future. Here's to hoping for the Orange Box 2 and the Big 3 getting a third installment. Portal 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
God, I hope that doesn't happen.
I hope we get the 3 through 3.
Um,
been 30 years.
What if that was Orange Box 3 and it's all 3?
I would not stop coming.
You're gonna have to wait. No, it's
To
gonna happen-
GameStop to buy it? Ugh.
No, it's gonna happen in 333 years.
That's fine. I will be in a hard drive by then.
2030.
You can just install it on my hard drive.
This is Altered Carbon. You've been watching too much Netflix.
I love that show.
I
Really
somehow
good.
didn't group this
So
with the
funny.
other Dark Souls stuff. A Dark Souls streamer finally did get good.
Okay.
Streamer The Happy Hob, the one who beat Dark Souls without getting a hit, the original,
Oh, yeah, I read this.
has beat all 3 games consecutively
Yeah.
without taking a single fucking hit of damage.
Yeah.
Glitch
That's
free.
not getting good. That's getting perfect.
That's getting bestest.
Good is, hey,
Get this, too.
I can speedrun it kind of decent,
Get
even
this.
though I get hit or whatever.
Get this though. Glitch free, magic free.
Right, that's
Okay.
perfect. That's perfection.
This came after
that
your previous
that
run.
only matters in Dark Souls 1 is magic free.
So his final one came after he got through both of the first games, got to the last boss on the third one, and got fucking smacked. He literally screamed so fucking loud. and got up from his chair. I thought he was gonna cry. I literally thought he was gonna start bawling his eyes out because like he got through both games, got all the way through 3, and he's sitting there. Final boss, first attack, zoom! Well, that fucking lightning that comes down from it, zoom, and fucking hit him.
So then he had to start with 1 all over again.
Yep.
He ended up beating him
Apparently
in.
He got stuck on 2 for a real long time.
He beat them in reverse order. In the final one, he beat 3, 2, 1. Everything you said.
It includes all DLC.
I don't know. The fuck? It didn't go that far into detail, man. I'm just ripping fucking articles off from gaming websites.
I like how
That's what we do.
I just realized we talked about
Hold on.
that Valve Artifact game and then never mentioned what Valve Artifact was.
Fuck Artifact.
Just to let you guys know, we're rebranding as It Might Be Polygon.
Yeah. Oh boy.
No,
Do you want to get the shit kicked out of you?
We're not that trashy yet. Let's be fair.
G Fuel, don't fucking sponsor us if we ever change our name to
Yeah.
that.
Don't sponsor some Polygon.
It seems this is the last line that I put. It seems that now would be the perfect time for Salsky to get good himself. Get good, you fuck. Perfect run. We need views. You did Monster Hunter, time to get fucking Dark Souls 4 going.
Wait, you perfect run to Monster Hunter?
I'm actually working on a perfect run of it.
Awesome. Get all of the quests perfect.
That's not actually not that hard.
Well, then
Not
why
And
is
it's
it done?
still fucking here.
We're still here talking about it.
Toys R Us is expected to liquidate all of its remaining stores after declining sales, poor holiday season, and a Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing. This report comes from an undisclosed source close to the matter and was reported by the Wall Street Journal. It's a dark day for nostalgic 90 kids as the mega chain was a staple for games, toys, and more. And people
What's
still
gonna
jack
happen to
off.
Lego?
Yeah, their business model
That's-
is unsustainable.
That's a weird question because Lego is one of their big investors
Yeah.
and is looking for a return on
Lego
investment.
and somebody else are like their 2 biggest investors, and they're not fucked.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with Legos, but Legos are coming out with sustainable bricks next year. I forgot about that. They're coming out with the green brick.
They already have green bricks and
Ah.
yellow bricks and red bricks and
All sorts of bricks.
So in
Bricks that are brown, bricks that are blue.
like
Bricks that are other colors, I don't have any clue.
they're not brick racist.
1 brick, 2 brick, red brick.
I only have
blue
two out of 3 bricks. The latest.
Speaking of bricks, drugs are good.
Speaking of bricks, perfect segue.
Borderlands.
Speaking of bricks, the latest PUBG update had to be rolled back.
Brack.
The Brack Show.
Brack and Brack.
The developer said
Brack
that
and
while it
Brack.
was good
Oh,
at stopping
Brack and
hackers,
Brack.
it was also amazing at stopping all players because it broke the fucking game for 95% of its user base when it rolled through.
Good.
So they just
So
literally
a
crippled
full
their
improvement.
fucking
I don't know
game.
if you've noticed the theme going on Twitch, but PUBG is rapidly losing followers and viewers, and Fortnite is picking up followers and viewers.
I know, I'm gonna have to get Fortnite and start playing it so we get some viewers.
Is a superior game.
Yeah, someone has to get us viewers.
It's got trampolines and pretty colors. Go!
It's literally built for autism.
Yeah, it is. It's always PUBG, just like
Dude, as
reverse
I
autism.
doot over here. Why you gotta talk about me? I'm right in the same room.
How else are you supposed to hear me talk about you?
Nintendo news. WarioWare is back,
This
bitches.
sounds familiar.
It's coming to 3DS on August 3rd.
Wait,
still making
kill the
3DS
3DS
games?
yet?
That's
Oh,
what,
that's
that's
what's
the
surprising. I was
exact
like,
same thing I thought.
oh, they're still making 3DS games.
Like, why not just put it on the Switch? Just let that console die. Just let it
The
drift off
3DS is
the
done.
sunset.
Like, it really is. It's dumb.
The 3DS.
It's
was,
dumb to have when you have a Switch now.
The 3DS
Right.
was
Because
done.
you're doing so much with the Switch.
Look at that dust. It's my dust holder.
Good
Do you not have a dust holder at home?
I don't know.
I have a lot of dust holders.
I
here,
do
to be
not
fair.
own one Nintendo console because I don't have dust holders. I don't need them.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. The Nintendo Wire was this week, or whatever the fuck they call that. The Nintendo Direct.
Direct.
My bad. Thank you. One of the biggest pieces of news that was expected was actually lacking. There was no fucking Metroid announced or anything like that. They're still
shoot.
keeping it there.
Where am I getting all my Samus fan fiction?
I was gonna say I would say good, but I actually really like.
Oh, I missed
I do too.
I missed another one too.
a non-Nintendo news thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Diablo
well,
3's
we'll
going
go back
to
to
the
it
Switch.
after
Should we talk about
Nintendo.
that? That's actually interesting.
New Super Smash Bros. Was confirmed for the Nintendo Switch coming in 2018. If
So
you
was Pokemon.
if you watch closely in the trailer, like super fucking close in the trailer,
It's the same game as last
good chance. No, it's a character related.
They're bringing back the Nintendogs.
No, very good chance that Mario will be in it. Somebody says they spotted him. We're not confirming
I
that
can't
here
be
on this channel.
He's such a niche character.
Yeah, no one cares about Mario.
Also, new Pokemon.
Yeah. Inklings are
Yeah,
the
we've
spotlight
known
for the
about
Smash
Pokemon for a
trailer, and
they
the logo.
finally announced that they're actually making it. Not just like, we're going to make one eventually. It's like, no, it's actually coming out now.
Well, one of their art directors showed off animations and stuff they were doing for it, so it wasn't like it was going to be shocking news.
I just hope it's not Ultra Sun and Moon 2.
The Smash trailer. I'm guessing you guys saw the Smash trailer.
Fuck no.
I watched
don't
about
give a shit
20
about
seconds
Smash.
of it and got
Really?
bored.
Yeah.
Oh, so essentially it's the Inklings, and everyone was like, "Oh, who fucking cares? It's goddamn Splatoon." And then all of a sudden,
And then Shadman comments cool underneath it,
Yeah.
and it was great.
but then the
Because it's the Inkling girl with this shit all over her face, and he just goes, cool.
but the logo's on
That
fire.
man's a hero.
Logo's on fire. You only see silhouettes of what's thought to be Mario. We don't know yet.
Man, you live way too close to Wilkes-Barre.
Oh yeah, right.
How many
and-
junkies die at night?
Well, the
Oh, a
police
ton.
station is right there.
Oh, is that what it is?
And
How
the
many
fire
cops
department.
get shot by people every night?
A lot. But yeah, Zelda is in there. Or, I'm sorry, Link's in there. In the trailer, it looks really dark. Like, as weird as that sounds, like it actually looks.
Oh my
really
god, they're
dark.
bringing back Magic Hands.
That'd be pretty
Master
fucking dope.
Hands?
Master
Yeah, what
Hands.
the fuck his name is.
Master
Does it
Hands.
matter? He's got weird fingers and you gotta fight him. What the fuck does it matter?
How long until we get a Smash X Pokken tournament game?
Yes.
Christ. It's in the works, probably.
2020.
I think that's it for Nintendo news.
South Park, The Fractured But Whole is coming to Switch on the 24th.
Everything's coming to fucking
Yeah, everything's
Switch.
being ported to Switch.
That's the
'cause-
fucking
literally
downside of the Switch.
everything.
It's like everything's coming to it, but it's like months late.
Yeah, it's like this game's been out for 5 years. Why are you porting Diablo 3 to the Switch?
It's a cool concept to be able to port all these games like for a truly mobile, like small mobile platform. But who the fuck cares? Like,
It's kinda
I mean,
cool.
you haven't gotten the Fractured But Whole yet, so why wouldn't you just get?
Yeah,
the
it's
Switch?
kind of cool because then you have like a.
because I like my I thought you were talking about Ass Virginity. I don't have a fractured butthole.
But
No dog knots.
did you guys talk about how they're not making a Bayonetta 3?
What?
They're not.
Yeah, because the creative director behind Bayonetta has issues with the Switch controllers or whatever, and he petitioned that Nintendo change it, and they were just like,
Yeah, switch it for Bayonetta 3. Are you fucking stupid?
no. And he was like, all right, we're not getting Bayonetta 3.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Nintendo literally just goes, okay.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Nintendo's like,
you can't go to Nintendo and be like, hey, please change this, because they're like Trump. They're just gonna be like, no. Mm-mm.
it's not even that. I mean, like, you can get a pro controller.
Yeah. But I don't understand, like, it was something with, he didn't like the way the D-pad functions or something like that.
Tell him to fuck himself.
I don't know. It was,
It's a fucking console. Your software is
it was a
dependent
weird
on the
tweet.
fucking hardware.
There wouldn't
Yeah.
be a Bayonetta 2 if Nintendo didn't go, no, we'll basically just pay for
there
it.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
been a Bayonetta 1 if it wasn't for Nintendo.
That's what I mean. So, like,
Yeah,
you're
one was on multi-platform.
Yeah, but Nintendo gave
Yeah,
them the
Nintendo
money to make
literally
that game.
saved it.
that's the problem. It's like,
Wow.
you can't be that cocky with the company that,
Yeah.
one, made you,
Yeah, they
two, made the hardware. Like,
Pretty
you
much.
just fucking shut the fuck up and make it. That's
Like,
like
and-
that's like me being at my job like, hey, I don't want to sell these TVs unless you redesign this fucking
Hey,
store
I
for
hate
me.
shelves. Could you not do that?
Can you make shelves different?
I mean, you do that as it is.
I know, but I get my way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was the thing I read on Twitter.
End of it. Nintendo news. Who the fuck cares?
Next.
What's the thing you forgot?
Wow. Bye. No, just just fucking not even address it.
Oh yeah, click. Just end it.
Oh, I remember.
Leave him with a cliffhanger.
More drama in the Overwatch Pro scene. This one's actually good. You'll like this one. National Women's Day came and passed as Overwatch League caster So made a tweet about it that said, and I quote, "It's hashtag International Women's Day. I'd like to give a big special shout out to all the men in our lives who have supported us, gave us a voice when we had none, fought for our cause, and treated us the way we all ought to treat each other, like a fellow human being with no race, no gender." What sounds bad about that?
Was the guy that tweeted it, or was it a woman that tweeted
That's a
it?
woman who tweeted that.
Oh, okay. I don't see anything
Nothing
wrong
wrong
with it.
with it.
Okay.
If it was a guy that tweeted it, that'd be a whole other story.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
No.
why would it be wrong about celebrating
Because
National
it's
Women's
National Women's Day
Day
and
for
that
no
she
gender.
shouldn't be.
She's thinking
She's a
like,
gender traitor. They're probably accusing her of being a gender traitor.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
After this, she began receiving death threats, mostly from other women and men, most likely thinking they could get laid through the white knight comments they made on Twitter. That's something I wrote.
It's clearly something he wrote.
She defended her tweet, and as of writing this, everything is still up her like defense and everything of the tweet. Which, yeah, like holy fuck, like you want to be an equal. She's talking about how if there was like a patriarchy, people are like saying like, hey, this is fucked up, and I'm part of it, and like these women should be recognized, and they helped. She's thanking people like that, but these fucking whatever they want to be called at this point are literally just sending another woman death threats because she wanted to thank people who have helped her progress.
They just want to hear men suck, kill them all. Women are awesome.
Well, it's that time of month on Twitter again.
That was really good. Wow.
Now I'm getting death threats.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I can feel
man.
my phone vibrating.
What's your Twitter handle?
Don't worry about it.
What's your Twitter handle? What's your fucking
I don't
Twitter?
even know what it is.
What is your fucking Twitter
I think
handle?
I think we're on Twitter
Yep.
together.
What's your fucking Twitter handle?
I don't know what it is.
IPHUKD, your waifu.
Here, let me see. Whose Twitter handle could I throw out for you?
What's Dr. Dick Respects? What's Dr. Dick Respects?
Dr. Dick.
At OPM_UK. There you go. Send all your death threats there.
What's Polygon? Send it to them. I don't
Yeah,
care
send
about
it
them.
a fucking Polygon.
I mean, they probably get enough they won't even notice.
They're
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
Let's do movie reviews on this video game site. 5 things wrong with Black Panther.
Okay, so 6 minutes ago, this might as well be a news thing. Release Enzo, Henkaku Enzo for the PS Vita, the hacked software that took forever to develop.
The Assassin's Creed guy?
It went up.
Ezio?
It went up
What
to
about
3.65, so you can now pretty much play any game you want in a hacked PS Vita fully. That's fucking amazing.
I still buy Vita games because I support the Vita.
You're gonna want to wait
No,
about.
you don't, do you?
No, but you could do that now. That's the thing. You could have full activation with that, but still run emulators and shit if you wanted to run it.
Why? Buy them.
Okay, you could also use different memory cards that are less expensive.
Alright, yeah, I guess for that it's kind of nice.
That's literally what I
It's
did
too late
for
because
mine.
I've already committed and spent tons of money buying the fucking shit Sony ones.
I have a fucking 128 in that one.
Yeah, I've got a fucking 64 and 128 gig.
What's the last
You
Vita
have a
game
128
you
Sony one?
Yeah.
How much did that cost?
Lots
you?
of money.
Holy fuck!
Not really, it's like $64, but
Jesus.
bought? What's the last Vita game you bought? Digimon, whatever?
no, I didn't buy that for the Vita. I don't know, it was some weeb game. Who fucking knows?
Some weed game.
Some
What's,
weed
what's that
game.
one that we played with the
Neptune.
you have to try to find the sister in the city and it's all Asian?
You don't worry.
Yeah, that
Can
one.
we talk about? Oh yeah, I almost forgot because we haven't talked about this in a while. My friend Pedro is still not out.
Good.
I know, right?
Game's probably trash anyways.
How dare you?
What the fuck is Citrus?
Oh, it's an
a type
anime
of
about
fruit.
sisters that fall in love with each other.
What the fuck is that? Because that keeps popping up in my suggested.
It's fantastic.
Because
I
I
own the
like
books.
Funimation or something.
I own the books. It's fantastic. It's a good read.
I'm always in public and it's like, hey, Funimation wants you to watch these lesbian sisters. I'm like, nope.
So
He's so happy you brought it up.
Yeah, that's a
He's like,
great.
it's so good.
It's a good story.
you know how last week when we were looking through Netflix there was that one anime that I said looked like shit? Is that like the new Naruto? Because there's been like 18 people like, yo, you should really watch Devilman Crybaby. It's really good.
Oh,
yeah.
But it looks like shit, and they're like, no, but you should totally watch it though.
It's the
It's
new.
got boobs in it though, so it can't be Naruto.
Okay.
It's got straight up nipple, like
Straight up nipple.
straight up nipple.
You mean like Monster
You're
Musume's
like
second
the
season
Mr.
where they're like,
Skin of
oh,
anime.
There are naked boobs in that. I've seen them. Trust me.
Naked.
Naked.
Naked
well, there's like
boobs.
Monster Musume where the first season was like, we're gonna kind of hint at boobs and stuff. We're not gonna show anything. Then second season's like, there's just naked.
They gave us green light on
just
boobs.
naked.
there
just
goes the
naked.
clothes.
There's no clothes in this anime anymore.
Studio Green, let us go.
G Fuel, sponsor the boobs. I drank
mean-
all your fucking lead. Sponsor me already.
Yeah.
If G Fuel came out with a,
Drank all your
I
lead.
drank all your fucking lead. I'm 20 pounds heavier now.
if G Fuel came out with a breast milk flavor, would you?
I would drink Grandma's Ashes flavor. We already talked about this.
Did you guys hear they're making vagina flavored beer?
Yes.
I
Oh,
heard
that's
that.
old news.
Yeah, I
That is
heard that, and I was
old.
like, why?
How?
That was on. A,
Secretions from the pussy.
yeah, that was on like a
Okay.
iDubbbz fucking
Probably.
The
kicked
juice on your
video.
plate looks like pussy squirt.
Percy Squirt.
Holy fuck. We were up in... So this
Wait,
is kind of an
should
off
we
story.
be talking about this? We kind of should be talking about
Can we break the silence after 10 years?
this. That's up to you.
What? What is happening?
We don't
We had a rule
We
where-
don't talk about Maine. We
Yeah,
went up to
you-
Maine. We don't talk about Maine.
Yeah. It was twice. It was 2 trips.
Yeah.
And the rule since then was we don't talk about things that happened in Maine, but that's a particularly funny story. If you want to talk about it, I don't.
We'll talk about this one story.
I saw George Bush Sr. in Maine once.
Like
He was a pretty
Brokeback
cool
Mountain
guy.
shit? What's going
No,
on?
it's not like Brokeback
no,
Mountain
no.
shit. It's much more graphic. Oh,
It's like Brokeback Mountain.
There
without
was
the
a
shit. They
lot
made
of
sure they cleaned it out
prolapsing.
first.
so we were sitting there eating lobster with my douchebag fucking uncle, who is not my uncle
Or
anymore.
are they divorced?
Big ups to my aunt for getting rid of that dead weight. But he was super anal. Not that way. About the way you were supposed to eat lobster and shit, and he went and defries lobster. So we're fucking sitting there, and he's trying to like talk about like eating lobster. Sean's already fucking like done with his
Oh,
almost.
dude, I fucking woofed that
Yeah,
shit
you went
down.
You went fucking hard on that. But there's like this like there's like this yellowish plate of fucking liquid on
from
his
like
plate.
within the lobster.
And literally, as Robert is fucking talking about this, I literally just text him. I'm like, "Yo, that
No, wasn't it Jordan?
What Robert was talking about the lobster?
No, but wasn't Jordan the one who came up with the?
no.
That was you.
Yeah, I
Oh.
texted you. I literally texted Sean in the middle of Robert trying to explain how to break a lobster. I'm like, "Yo, man, the fucking yellow juice on your plate looks like pussy squirt."
And we
Lobster's like lobster. He's literally like, so you want to break it right here, and he's fucking sitting there losing his
I'm
fucking
crying.
mind, and I'm just
and
like,
nobody
this.
knows why. There's a whole just table of adults talking about how to properly eat lobster, and I'm crying. I'm fucking weeping at this table because just this dude's so fucking annoying.
And I'm just sitting
And
there
then-
like just dead faced,
pussy
like,
squirt.
I don't know what's happening
right,
with him.
he just fucking died. Oh my
What the-
god.
You're saying Perilla pretty much threw you under the fucking pussy squirt bus.
Really
Right,
fucking
really
bad.
hard. Oh,
That was when I
that's
was
hilarious.
what? I was like
That's a
19
really
at that time.
dangerous bus
Yeah,
to
we
be
were
on.
like
The
19,
traction's
20.
not great on
Yeah,
that.
it's a lot of slip and slide.
It was just so funny. Yo, the juice in your plate looks like pussy squirt. Imagine like being done with your lobster, looking down at a family dinner and seeing that shit. Like,
Red Lobster, sponsor us!
It was just so
Red
out of
Lobster.
the- It was
Hey,
just
Red
so,
Lobster, why don't you give us a big old sponsor for that?
Red Lobster, send cheesy biscuits and pussy squirt.
This just in Red Lobster and
Yo.
G Fuel are working together. to
G Fuel, sponsor us. Fucking pussy squirt and grandma's ashes.
So
Combined
there's
flavor of the week.
100% two types of people. There's the type of person that would read that and laugh, and there'd be me who would look at it and go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, I died.
Yeah, no, he was
laughing.
losing his mind.
Died.
I'd have probably
laughing.
licked the plate clean.
We discovered chat roulette that trip too.
Oh, that's fun.
Wait,
Omega's a fun one too.
was that pre or post everyone's jacking it?
Posed or no before. This was
Pre-cum.
way pre ever. We yeah.
This is where you might see a boob.
oh well way less dicks than there are now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
now,
it's
just
all dicks.
Now it's
I
just
don't
fat
know. I haven't
station.
been on there since that.
Do
pretty
it
much.
right now. Go.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go on chat later. Bye.